friends! I'm Miss C. Thank you so much for joining me today for Yoga Storytime. So if you're new to yoga, if you've never done it before and you don't know what yoga is a practice that we do that helps build strong muscles, that helps stretch out our muscles to make us nice and loose and flexible. It can also be used to calm our minds when we're feeling a little bit stressed out, or we can use our imaginations and use yoga to tell a story. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use yoga to tell a story. So before we begin our yoga practice, I just want to make sure that you have on some nice loose clothes, nothing that's going to restrict you and prevent you from doing poses. Make sure you have enough space around you so that you're not going to bump into anything. If you have a grown-up nearby, that's great because they can help you with any difficult poses. And last but not least, if you have a soft toy or a pillow that makes you feel nice and cozy, you can have that with you because we're going to use that at the very end of our practice. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to do our warm-up song. So I'll sing it to you first and teach you the movements, and then we'll all do it together. Alright, it goes like this. Reach up high, touch the sky. You're going to reach your arms up to the ceiling. Then reach down to your toes. You'll reach down and try to touch your toes. Sit on the mat, so you'll sit down on the floor or mat, whatever you have. Give a clap. You'll bring your hands together in front of your chest. And come to easy pose. And easy pose is our crisscross applesauce pose, where we're sitting on the floor with our legs crossed. So let's do it together, all right? Reach up high, touch the sky, then reach down to your toes. Sit on the mat, give a clap, and come to easy pose. Great job, everyone. That was perfect warm-up. All right, now my friend Luna is going to teach us a breathing exercise. Hi, yogi friends. Luna here. Today I'd like to teach you a breathing exercise that I like to call cupcake breath. I use a little poem to remember how to do it. It goes like this. I have a little cupcake, small and sweet. When I breathe in, it smells good enough to eat. Mmm. I blow out the candles, nice and slow. Then I make a wish and let all my worries go. All right, let's try it together. Imagine that you have a little cupcake in your hands, one with a birthday candle on it. We're going to breathe in through our nose to smell the cupcake, and then breathe out nice and slow to blow out the candle. Nice job. Let's try that again. Breathe in through your nose to smell the cupcake. Now breathe out through your mouth to blow out the candle. Let's try that one more time. And maybe this time, think about a wish in your head as you blow out the candle. So breathe in through your nose. Now breathe out through your mouth, blowing out the candle, making a wish. Great job, yogis. I hope that made you feel nice and calm. And I hope your wish comes true. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Thanks, Luna. Those cupcakes made me feel really hungry. Hey, would you guys like to join me for a picnic? But let's not have any picnic. Let's have a picnic on the moon. Do you want to travel with me to outer space? All right, let's use yoga to travel to outer space and have a picnic on the moon. All right, let's get started. So, we're going to need to pack our picnic basket, right? So let's stretch our feet out in front of us. And we're going to sit up nice and tall and lift your arms up so that they're hovering above your legs. Very good. We're going to open up our picnic basket. So touch your toes and whoop, open up your picnic basket. Very good. All right, now we're going to reach to the side and grab some food to put in our picnic basket. So bring your left arm over to the side, reach it over, twist your body, and we're going to grab some cosmic cupcakes. All right, good job. We're going to bring it back to the middle and put it in our picnic basket. Boop. Very good. Now we're going to reach to the other side. So take your right hand and twist to the right side, twist your body, and we're going to reach for some galactic grapes. Very good. We're going to grab those grapes and bring them back to the center and put them in our picnic basket. Boop! What are you bringing on the picnic? That sounds good. All right, so we have our picnic basket closed, and it's time to get on our spacesuit. All right, so we're going to stand up standing up nice and tall, and we're going to reach up high and grab our astronaut helmet. So reach up high above your head and bring your astronaut helmet down onto your head. Good job, we need that for breathing out in outer space. All right, now we're going to grab our spacesuit. So we're going to grab our spacesuit, and first we're going to put our right arm in, and then we're going to put our left arm in, and then we're going to put our left leg in, and our right leg in. And hey, that reminds me of a song. Do you know what song I'm talking about? That's right, the Hokey Pokey. Let's do it. You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left leg in, you put your left leg out, you put your left leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right leg in, you put your right leg out, you put your right leg in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job, everyone. That was so much fun. All right, now that we have our spacesuit on and we have our picnic packed, I think it's time to get into our rocket ship. All right, so we're going to come into rocket ship pose. So let's step our feet out wide, and we're going to bring our hands above our heads to a point, and imagine that we're rocket ships. All right, good. So stand nice and strong. Push your feet into the ground like you're going to blast off into space. Good job. All right, let's take some breaths here. So breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good job, everyone. All right, so our rocket ship is ready. Now let's get inside and we're going to blast off. All right, so we're going to sit down in our captain's chair. So sit down like you're going to sit into a chair, and we're going to lift our arms up overhead like we're ready to blast off into space. All right, are you ready to count down? All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! We're blasting off into outer space. All right, good job, everyone. All right, stand up nice and tall. All right, the very first thing that we see as we're traveling into outer space is a giant ball of light. Do you know what I'm thinking of? That's right, it's the sun. So I'm going to teach you how to do a sun salutation. So we're going to come to the top of our mats, and we're going to stand nice and tall, and swoop your arms overhead nice and tall, and then we're going to swoop down and touch our toes. Very good. We're going to step back, step your feet back, and then we're going to lower down into upward dog, and then we're going to tuck our toes behind us and press up into downward dog. Very good. So that is a sun salutation. Very good. So let's breathe here for a minute. This is a really good routine to do in the morning. To stretch, it's kind of like you're greeting the sun. So let's do it one more time. So we're going to step forward and swoop our arms overhead to finish our sun salutation. All right, let's do it one more time. Reach your arms up over your head and swoop down to touch your toes. We're going to step back. Come to upward dog, press down to the floor and look up. Then tuck your toes behind you and press back into downward dog. Beautiful job, everyone. Great sun salutation. So you can just pedal your feet kind of like you're walking the dog. Stretch the backs of your legs. Very good. And we're going to step forward. Swoop our arms overhead. Very good sun salutations. All right. So the next thing that we see in outer space is the moon, the place where we're going to have our picnic. So let's stand up and get into our crescent moon pose. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to bring our arms overhead and we're going to dip to one side. Very good. So we kind of look like a crescent moon. Very good. Let's breathe here. Beautiful moons, everyone. All right, let's come back up to center, and we're going to bend to the other side this time. Very good. Breathing. All right, so we made it to the moon. So we look out our little window of our rocket ship and we see that it's nice and safe. So we have our spacesuits on, we grab our picnic basket, and we're going to take some big moon walk outside. Some big moon steps. So coming to the back of your mat, you're going to lift your knee up really high as you can go, and take a big steady step forward. Good job. All right, we're going to do that with the other leg. Lift your leg up nice and high, and boom, down on the ground. So we have our big heavy astronaut boots on so that we don't float up into space. All right, we're going to come to the other side of our mat and do the same thing from this side. So lift your knee up and big step, boom. And lift your other knee up, big step, boom. Good job. All right, I think we found a nice place to have our picnic. So let's come and sit down. And we're going to bring our feet together, the soles of our feet together in front of us. And you can hold on to your feet and drop your knees down to the side. Just let them relax. Very good. Holding onto your feet. You can kind of press down on your legs with your elbows if you'd like. And we're going to open up our picnic basket, holding onto our feet, and we're going to bend forward to look inside to see what we brought. Okay, very good. So breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, I see our cosmic cupcakes. I can't wait to eat those. And our galactic grapes. And what did you guys bring? Ooh, yummy. I can't wait to eat all this good food. All right, take another breath here. And breathe out. And lift up. And let's eat our goodies. I feel nice and full. All right, let's do a little trick. So you can either keep your feet together, or you can just cross your feet, cross your legs nice and easy. And we're going to bring one hand to our tummy, rub our full bellies, and we're going to pat our heads. We're so good for bringing a yummy picnic basket. So do that at the same time, rub your belly and tap your head. You know that needs some good coordination and concentration. Good job, everyone. All right, we're going to switch our hands. So rub your belly with the other hand and tap your head with the other hand. We're going to rub and tap. Good job, everyone. I feel nice and full after that good snack. All right, I think it's time for us to explore more of outer space. So let's stand up. And we'll come into our star pose because we look up into the sky and we see thousands and thousands of stars. So we're going to step our feet out wide and reach our hands out to the sides like a 5-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So imagine that we're a twinkling star. Stretch your fingertips out to the sides and press your feet strong into the ground. Feel nice and strong and stretched out. Good job. All right, let's sing a little song together. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Beautiful twinkling stars, everyone. All right, and we look out into outer space, and there we see a shooting star, a star that's crossing the sky really fast. All right, let's come into our shooting star pose. For this pose, we're going to stand strong on one leg, press that foot into the ground. We're going to lift up the other leg behind us. If you need a grown-up for this one to help keep you steady, that's okay. Or if you have a chair nearby that you can hold on to, that's good. And we're going to lift that foot up and shoot off into outer space like a shooting star, also known as a meteor. All right, point your toe back behind you, stretch that leg out, and reach your fingertips up. Good job, everyone. All right, let's come to the other side now. So turn to the other side. We're going to press that foot into the ground. Reach our arms up again. We're going to lift that foot up. Grab onto something if you need balance. Try to focus on something in front of you to help keep your balance. Very good. A shooting star is not a star, is not a star at all. A shooting star is a meteor that's heading for a fall. A shooting star is not a star, why does it shine so bright? The friction as it falls through air produces heat and light. Very good. All right, you can bring your foot down and shake it out. That was really good balancing, everyone. That built nice strength in our legs. Very good job. All right, so let's look out into outer space and see what else we see. I see planets, and I see the planet Saturn. Do you know what Saturn looks like? Well, it's big around and it has a big ring around it, kind of like a hula hoop. So let's do a hula hoop move. So we're going to stand nice and tall, and imagine that you have a hula hoop around your waist, and we're going to spin. So you can take your hands to your hips and spin your hips around. Good job. This is a fun one. Spin your hips. Do the hula hoop. All right, going counterclockwise. Good job, everyone. This really loosens up your hips. All right, we're going to go in the other direction now. So spin to the other side, going counterclockwise. Good job, everyone. Whoa, spinning around the rings of Saturn. Good job. All right, let's stand nice and still now. And out in outer space, we see stars that connect. They're called constellations. So they kind of make like a connect the dots picture. So one of the constellations that we know of is called Orion. He was a warrior. So let's come into warrior pose. So bring one foot in front and bend that knee, and your other foot's going to go back, stretched out. So you're going to press into the floor with your front leg, stretch your back leg out, feel nice and strong, and lift your arms up into warrior pose. Very good. So imagine that we're Orion the warrior. All right, take a breath in through your nose and a breath out through your mouth. Breathe in again and out. Wow, you guys look like strong warriors. All right, windmill your arms back, and we're going to go to the other side. So bend this knee now, stretch the other leg back behind you, pressing into the floor nice and strong. We lift our arms up, stretching our fingertips out to the side. Very good. Beautiful warrior pose. You can gaze over your fingertips and find something to focus on for balance. Breathe in and out. All right, you can come back to standing. All right, now we have another look out into outer space, and I see another constellation. This one is called Leo. Leo is a lion, so we're going to come into our lion pose. So we're going to go down on the floor. And we're going to sit onto our knees, sitting on the backs of our feet, and we're going to lift up and bring up our lion claws and stick out our tongues and let out a big roar. All right, so when we lift up, we're going to lift up onto our knees and go, ah! Good job. All right, let's do it together. So 1, 2, 3, let out a big lion roar, bring up your claws. Rah! Good job. All right, let's breathe in again. And lift up and rah! Good job. Good lion pose, everyone. Very fierce lions. All right, another constellation that we see out in outer space is called Scorpius. That's the scorpion. So we're going to come into our scorpion pose, coming onto our hands and knees. So we're going to balance on our knees and hands, and we're going to lift one foot up and curl it behind us, kind of like a curled up scorpion tail. So lift it up as high as you can. Press your hands into the ground. Make sure they're right under your elbow, under your shoulders. And breathe in. Ooh, I see your pointy scorpion tail. Good job. Breathe in and out. All right, we're going to switch to the other side. So bring that knee down, and we're going to bring the other foot up as high as we can go. Curl it behind us like a scorpion tail. Very good. Try to stay centered. Good job. Breathe in and out. Nice and strong. All right, bring that foot down to the ground, and we're going to have another look up into outer space, and I see the constellation Cancer. Cancer is the crab, so we're going to come into our crab walk. So Come onto your bottoms first with your feet flat on the floor, and we're going to bring our hands behind us and lift your bottoms up into our crab pose. We're going to do a little crab walk. Good job. Walk to one side and then the other. Good job. This builds nice strength in your arms and legs. Good job. You can kind of walk around, turn around like a circle. Good crabs, everybody. Can you do little pinchers? Good job. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Good job. Maybe kick one leg up and then the other. Good job, everyone. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good job. Nice crabs, everyone. All right, let's come down and have another look into outer space. Let's see if there's another constellation. Yes, I see Ursa Major. Ursa Major is the bear constellation. So let's imagine that we're big grizzly bears. Coming onto our hands and knees again. We're going to tuck our toes underneath and lift your knees up just ever so slightly. And we're going to kick one leg up and do big bear steps. Bear steps. You can make a little grrr while you're doing it. Remember to breathe. Good bear kicks. Let's do that a couple more times. Building strength in our core and arms. Good job. Ooh, grizzly bears. Grrr. All right, you can lower down to your knees and shake your arms out. Whew. That required a lot of strength in your arms, right? All right. Whew. You know, I've had so much fun out here in outer space, and I got nice and full from our picnic. How about you guys? All right, I think it's time to head home, but uh-oh. Where did our rocket ship go? How are we gonna get home? Oh no. I see something out overhead. I think it's a UFO. Wow, there's an alien inside. All right, let's stand up. And we're gonna look up and wave to the alien. Hi, alien. Hi, can you help us? We're stranded. We're stranded out here in outer space. Let's come into our alien pose. So we're gonna bring our feet out wide and bend our knees into a squat. Good job. And lift our fingers up and make little alien antennae. Good job. You can kind of wobble to the side. Good job. All right, breathe in. Breathe out. All right, we asked the alien, hey, we're trying to get back home to Earth. Can you give us a ride in your UFO? And the alien says, why, sure I can. So we hop inside of the alien's UFO, hop in, and we're gonna ride that UFO back to Earth. So we're gonna spin, we're gonna bring our fingertips out to the side, and we're gonna spin around like we're in a UFO. Not too fast, we don't wanna get too dizzy. Make sure you're not gonna bump into anything either. So we're gonna spin around, spinning in the UFO. Let's go around just a couple more times before we get too dizzy. And stop. All right, good. The alien brought us right back to our house, to our window. So we're going to lift up the window, reach down, touch your toes, and lift the window up. And we're going to step into our bedroom. Good job. And we creep over to our beds because it's late at night, and we're going to get down and go to bed. Coming down to the floor, we're going to lie onto our backs. You can grab your stuffed animal that we talked about at the beginning, either a pillow or a stuffed animal, and lie down onto your back or onto your side, whatever's more comfortable. And let your legs just rest on the floor. Squeeze onto your pillow. If you don't have one, just let your arms rest to the side. And close your eyes and just breathe here. We had so much fun traveling to outer space. We did our sun salutations to greet the sun. And when we reached the moon, we had our picnic on the moon. And we saw the beautiful stars, the shooting star, and all the constellations. We did our Saturn spin. And then we even got to meet an alien who brought us home in our UFO. All right, so just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you could just feel your feet. Feel the bottoms of your feet, your heels resting on the floor, the backs of your legs, your back resting on the floor, your shoulders, and the back of your head resting on the floor. Just quietly breathe in and out. Good job. All right, you can put your pillow or stuffed animal to the side if you have one. And we're going to rock over to one side and press up. And we'll come to our easy pose again. So let's cross our legs and bring our hands to our chest. And we're just going to bow forward and say, Namaste. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.
Hi there, library friends. I'm Tara the Triceratops, and I'm here with my friend,
Bouncing Birdie.
Bouncing Birdie. Well, I might be a dinosaur, but I love dreaming about outer space. And one day, I want to be an astronaut and travel to outer space and visit the moon. What about you, Birdie? Would you like to travel to outer space?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite planet?
All of them.
All of the planets? My favorite planet is Pluto. Well, some people might not consider that a planet anymore. It's technically a mini planet. Yep, a tiny planet, so it's not really a planet. But I like it anyway. What about you? It's cute, right?
Yeah.
It's a cute little planet. All right, so how about we do some creative yoga today? Creative yoga! Okay, Birdie, can you show us what an astronaut pose would be? Oh, very nice. You're bending your knee. Oh, and raising your hand over your head like a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, boys and girls at home, can you show us astronaut pose? Ooh, very nice. All right, how about galaxy pose? Bouncing Birdie, can you show us galaxy pose? Ooh, I like that. A nice squat. All right, you guys at home, show us your galaxy pose. Ooh, I like it. Okay, now how about the biggest planet in our galaxy, Jupiter? Oh, folding forward, sitting on the floor. Very good. All right, how about you guys at home? Can you show us Jupiter pose? Oh, wow, that's awesome. All right, Bouncing Birdie, how about solar flare pose? Whoa, you're lifting up onto your feet? Very cool.
Well, that's not it. I was thinking about another pose that
Oh, okay, let's see your solar flare pose.
So, I don't remember.
That's okay. Boys and girls at home, how about you try a solar flare pose?
Oh, I'll think about one.
Okay, let's all do it together. Oh, wow, it's like you're bursting out of the sun. Very good. I like it. All right, now how about that little robot that travels around on Mars?
Oh, yeah,
the Mars
that
rover.
was the one that was talking.
Okay, let's see the Mars rover pose. Oh, it's kind of like a crab walk. You're rolling around on the surface of Mars. All right, how about you guys? Mars rover pose. Ooh, very cool. All right, let's do one more. How about meteorite pose?
This was the one that I was doing before.
Whoa, it's like a meteor shooting out in outer space. Okay, you guys at home, meteorite pose. Whoa, so cool. All right. Hey, Bouncing Birdie, how about we sing a song about the galaxy and all the planets?
Okay.
Okay. You start.
Mercury,
Venus, Earth,
Mars,
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The planets are orbiting a star. The sun in the solar system and the Milky Way. The sun in the solar system and the Milky Way. The sun in the solar system and the Milky Way. All right, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed creative yoga.
Great job, yogi friends. I hope practicing yoga helps you feel happy and calm. Remember, whenever you're feeling frustrated, worried, or sad, your breath is always within you to help you feel better. Until next time, say goodbye and namaste. We had lots of fun today. Now it's time to say so long. Be kind, be brave, be strong. Be kind, be brave, be strong. Goodbye.